friends, Colorado Rescue Ranger Leah here. We got another distemper raccoon case down in Littleton. Concerned resident called me and said that there was a raccoon that was hanging out that wasn't looking too hot. And so we zipped on down. We're going to go ahead and got our bite-proof gloves on, and we're going to see if we can help this little one out. This is, again, why it's really important to get your pets vaccinated. Get those distemper vaccines, keep them up to date, because distemper, it's not really treatable in raccoons. It is contagious, and we always want to look out for not just our pets, but also our wildlife. So we're going to go ahead and see if we can help this one out. But friendly PSA, vaccinate your pets. Distemper is nothing to play around with. So Colorado Rescue Rangers are activated. Hi friends, we got our distemper raccoon here. I'm going to put on my maximum white lady voice to be as calming as possible, and then we're just going to move this stuff out of the way and quickly, gently grab him and just get him into the kennel. So let's go. You're okay. You are, I know. Well, what? Oh, okay, that's fine. You'll notice. Oh, please don't fall down the stairs.
Now, this is where we get a bit stuck with the raccoon in this position, because either pulling him back through the railing or over the top runs the risk of injuring both the raccoon and Leah, which we absolutely wanted to avoid. We wanted to go slow since we were near an edge, but he was able to slip around us and head down the stairs, which isn't ideal, but it was a safer place for us to try to catch him.
Hi friends, so we weren't able to catch the raccoon. He was a little spicier than anticipated, and he noped himself on out of there and noped himself on up to a tree.
At this point, he was a bit too high for us to safely grab him. Raccoons that tree themselves typically will stay up there for a couple hours, typically until nightfall, but this guy is quite sick, and we could see him swaying and slipping on the tree. So we decided to watch for a few minutes just in case he came down, and we left some kibble with a kennel with a note on it outside just to give him some space and hopefully lure him off the tree as well while we waited out in the car.
He pooped, and because distemper can be transmitted via bodily fluids, including poop, if a dog were to eat this and didn't have his distemper vaccine, that could be bad news bears.
Eventually, our raccoon did make his way down the tree before slipping and running off to a nearby sewer.
We're going to come back with a live trap. We're going to set it up with some kibbles and see if we can't get him in there tonight, take him up for some care tomorrow. He's pretty content right now, also probably pretty spooked, and might settle in for the rest of the day. So stay tuned for part 2 of Raccoon Rescue.